Hey YouTube, I am Fasha on location in Dallas, Texas, and we're hanging out here by the D.A.R.T, D-A-R-T lines and the Union Pacific line coming through Dallas, Texas. If you've seen my previous video, you'll see the arch bridge over there. This is control point 218, I believe it is. CPT 218, which is on this side of the river, and CPT T916, I think it is the one where I recorded the big UP intermodal, and that's on the other side. But what makes this place interesting is that, again, we got the D.A.R.T transportation lines here, 3 of those, 1, 2, 3 right there, but them 2 on the other side there, you can see the signals over here, are the Union Pacific line through Dallas, Texas. Now I'm going to tell you something. This is a great little place right here to rail fan, because I want you to look where I'm standing at. I'm standing right here. Here's my shadow. There's the barrier, and right there's the railroad tracks. This is Dealey Plaza. Right here on the other side of that RV, where you see that stone memorial at, is where President John F. Kennedy got shot. And what we're in is, if you can see in the distance there, we're in the JFK Museum and public parking. You can park here for $5 all day. They give you a little sticker, and you sit right here, just walk right up to the rail lines. So it's pretty awesome. We got the sun to our back, so we're going to sit around and see what we can find. I hear a horn. I don't know what it is. I'm a little concerned though, because the D.A.R.T traffic. Well, here comes the D.A.R.T train now. So let's just step back here so we can get a better shot of him and see, let you see what their downtown transportation looks like. Stick around, YouTube. Might be a good day. Oh, here comes one behind me. And we're going to get a meet right here. Looks like Westmoreland and Parker Road. So he's going to go on, disappear around that way. This guy's going to be around this way here. Looks like some type of old switch tower right there. Not sure what's going on with that, but in the distance on the UP line right there, we got double red signals, and I can't see the signals over here, and I can't see the signals down there, but might turn out to be a pretty good day, YouTube. So stick around, let's see what happens, shall we? I knew I felt the rumble. Boy, let me see if I can get over here. I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to come right here and go on that Y. All these power poles here. These electric lines for the D.A.R.T system. Knew I felt the rumble. Here he comes. One locomotive up front. He's on the outside track. No, he's going around there. Hope he's got that air conditioner running. Boy, YouTube, I don't know if you can see all this or not. This is, I'll try to zoom in, but I'll sacrifice some clarity. But if you look there, oh, here comes the big one. Oh boy, they're coming from everywhere, YouTube. Check it out, got one coming at me. Got one coming up behind me, sneaking up on me. There's that Westmoreland again. He's gonna sneak on by. We'll use this yellow one, this Westmoreland, as a reference. What I was gonna tell you was, I ain't gonna be able to see it, but if you look right between them, him and this intermodal, you can see this intermodal snaking all the way back out of sight there. Can you see it? Way down there in the distance. So this is a long intermodal. This old boy must be empty. If he's just got one on the front. He's still traveling over here. Still traveling. Well, it's a busy spot for a Sunday morning. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can only imagine what it's like here during the week. And I'm gonna take you a little bit off frame here. I was talking with some gentlemen, and right over here where you see those two red signals, that's UP trackage, but the Dallas and Garland and something else runs that line right there. It actually goes north past our hotel, and it goes past their office building down there off Mockingbird Lane. I'm gonna try to get down there and see if I can get some pictures. So it looks like we're gonna be getting toward the end here, and that's a good thing. I'm using my Sanyo Xperia camera. I didn't want to go through the process of shipping my big camera stuff down here and then having to deal with it in a Crackville hotel that they got us put up in. So I'm hoping it's going to last here. It has a tendency to overheat down here and stop recording. So we'll see what happens. And that bad boy is still coming in the distance. These are long cut off. Doggone it, it got hot, and but right there's the end of it. Well, YouTube, it shut down on me. It got too hot, but you saw it right there at the end. I just looked down this way north of here and said that's where the Dallas and Garland, and I can't remember what the other one is right now, was coming. And sure enough, these two old BNSF units right here, Burlington Northern, Santa Fe, SD 40-2, looks like two of them. And this, man, what is this 141 back here? I can't remember that. It's like one of them old units the Army had all the time. Well, strangely enough, if you were paying attention, these old boys showed up about the time that westbound intermodal got by here, and oh, this camera just keeps overheating, and that'll give you an idea how hot it is down here. You take about a 4-minute solid video with the cell phone camera and it starts to overheat. But I think this old boy right here is waiting for another train to clear. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop back in the car, turn the air conditioner on, and get this thing nice and cold, and wait to see what happens. Never know what's going to happen down here in Texas. Every day's an adventure. So if he's not going out on the UP main line right now, I imagine it's because he's waiting on something with a higher priority to come past him. So stick around, YouTube. Let's see what happens. Well, he must have got a green signal. Dallas, Garland, the DGNO. I think it is. I'm not sure. It's Dallas, Garland, and something's got his green light, so he's moving on down the line. And I'm telling you, this is an active spot right here. Here comes Parker Road D.A.R.T train coming by. So he's going to interfere with that for a little bit. I know some of y'all don't care for them transit trains, but you just never know what's going to happen right here. We got, I didn't want to mention it, but we got a little track work going on down here on the D.A.R.T line. And looks like them boys are making their way up here now too. So we'll just step on over here and see what they're doing. Actually, it's not the D.A.R.T trains, it's something going on with the UP line. Got some kind of checker there. I'll zoom in as well as I can, and we'll see what's happening. Looks like they're checking on something. So to keep this thing from overheating again, I'm gonna just stop right here. When I get a little closer, I'll turn it back on. Stay by, you two. Don't go nowhere. YouTube, we're sitting in the vehicle here, keeping a little camera cold. My buddy Ricky Bobby sitting here doing scratch offs.
If I hit 17, it'd been $100,000.
If you'd hit 17 and got $100,000, boy, this video doing them have been done.
That video's been here.
We'd have had to edit that out so Mama wouldn't see that. Come on, Herzog, what you doing over there? Throw them things off. I'm wondering if they're doing this on a Sunday down here because there ain't a whole bunch of traffic on the line on Sundays, or if they're just doing it because they got to do it. YouTube, we're going to have to come on down here one day when we're off during the week. I'm supposed to have a day off this Wednesday. If I do, we're going to run down here early in the morning before it gets too hot and set up and see what kind of traffic this line gets during the big UP flying up here, boy. Looks like a military train. Come on, little camera, stay cool. Stay cool, little camera. Boy, pounding the rails here. What is that? What kind of truck is that? What do they haul on that? Is that a tank carrier maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna ease on back over here near the car so I can get this thing back in the air conditioning. Don't ask me to do a review of Sony Xperia phones, but if you got one, you're a rail fan, you got to keep an eye on it. Thing get hot and start shut down after about 6 minutes. I guess it ain't a military train. I guess it's a mixed manifest. Got some other stuff coming on it down here now. Wonder if this boy's gonna have a pusher unit on the rear end of him. He's still coming in the distance. We're going to shut it down, let it cool off for a minute so we can catch the end of it. And here comes the end of it, YouTube. Crazy part is, I could have sworn I heard another horn. And as we pan around here and watch this guy go by, you can see right there, I was pretty sure that that trestle was a double track. And you can see he's going in on that side of it. There's a little Y out here too. So let's stick around and see if that was another one coming over the bridge. Tell you what, it's a sweet place right here, but this Texas heat's tough. It's tough on an old man, it's tough on equipment. So we got about 30 minutes before we have to move on to where we're going to next. So we'll stick around for 30 minutes and see if we can catch another one. If not, the credits will be popping up here in just a minute.